Leena Bokil. I would like to request you to come on the dais and Suyog sir to felicitate her. Leena Bokil is the pride of Pune. She is a space educator and science communicator. Leena completed her entire studies with National Merit Scholarship, and it's something people don't get. So she completed her BE in ENC with first class from BTU. She has worked with industry and then with academia. She got trained at NASA Honeywell Space Educators Program in Marshall Space Flight Center. Leena has visited NASA almost 6 times in various capacities. She did her PG in Telecom Engineering and Management from Pune University. She did her Astrobiology and Search for Alien Life from Edinburgh University Astronomy Department. Leena Bokil is currently pursuing her pre-doctoral research in alien and ET, that is existence, from University of Edinburgh, UK. She has received Young Women in Engineering Award and IETS Technomedia Award, Savitribai Phule Award, Krantiveer Jyoti Shikshan Puraskar. She's invited on various TV channels and various panel discussions. She comes as a panelist and also going to contribute in making a film on Kalpana Chawla. So we are really happy to have you here, Leena.
Thank you very much. येथे सर्व उपस्थित असलेल्या माझा सप्रेम नमस्कार. सर्वात प्रथम खूप खूप आभार. BBNG, they have invited me to share my views about startups, and especially in my niche area of specialization, that is aerospace, space, engineering and technology. And it is a niche area. It is a very highly specialized area. आता फक्त असं आहे की today, I mean right now in lunch session and पुण्यामध्ये 1 ते 4 जरा area time असतो, time span. Okay, but I'm used to having everything. I'm an educator, like you read in my brief biography. It spans so many pages, so I have to condense.
Thank you so much for that. Thanks for making it easy for us.
My own achievements, I won't talk much about it, but I'll share my journey and what we are doing today and what we want to do in future. So how did I get here? Many ask me that question. तर लहानपणापासून तारे, ग्रहतारे आणि सगळं हे ॲप्रिशिएट करत असताना, नक्षत्र आणि असा अभ्यास करत असताना मला वाटायचं की मी खगोलशास्त्रज्ञ व्हायला पाहिजे. ॲस्ट्रॉनॉमर, ॲस्ट्रोफिजिसिस्ट. ऑफकोर्स मी कम फ्रॉम अ प्लेस फ्रॉम कोल्हापूर, शिरोळ. आणि मला लहानपणापासून डॉक्टर जयंत नारेकर सर, ऑनरेबल डॉक्टर गोवारीकर सर आणि हे माझे गुरु म्हणजे डॉक्टर शंकरराव गोवारीकर सर. सो आय एम व्हेरी फॉर्च्युनेट. पण माझे सगळ्यात पहिले प्रथम माय प्रिन्सिपल मेंटॉर अँड ॲडवायझर, माय गाईड इज माय फादर श्री SS कुलकर्णी. तर आमची बेळगावला एक छोटी फाउंड्री होती आणि मी लहानपणापासून बाबांच्या बरोबर तिथे हाऊ कास्ट आयर्न दे एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट अँड आय वॉज सीइंग द प्रोसेस. त्यामुळे मी ते सगळं बघून लहानाची मोठी झाले. सो देर हॅज बीन नथिंग एल्स अदर दॅन engineering, science and technology. आय हॅव बीन जेनेटिकली ब्लेस्ड. आणि आज मला सांगायला आवडेल की माझे बाबा ॲट द एज ऑफ 80, इवन टुडे ही इज गोइंग स्ट्रॉंग, ही वर्क्स हार्ड, ही अर्न्स ॲज अ कन्सल्टंट, ॲज अ व्हॅल्युअर, सर्टिफाईड व्हॅल्युअर. आणि काम करतात, कष्ट करतात, ही अर्न्स, ही पेज टॅक्स. सो फॉर मी that is the biggest inspiration. He at this age can work, and why not me at this kind of middle age? And then I get inspiration and I learn a lot from students. I am an educator, so I learn a lot from them. I impart knowledge, but I am myself a perpetual learner. So every day there is something new to learn, research. आणि आता सांगितलं मॅडमने तसं my area of now niche specialization area is search for alien life, extraterrestrial life. Is there life elsewhere in the universe? Still we have not yet found that. And it's a very highly specialized area called astrobiology, and doing that research. अजून PhD नाही आहे, because first at one point I went to Pune University itself and I was trying to do specialization, which I did, and then PhD, but I was not getting the area, the grip which I wanted to do. आणि थोडी आपल्या कास्टमुळे काय I don't know, and also being a lady engineer, I was kind of sidelined. At times I experienced that. मला बाबा सांगायचे की थ्रूआउट तुम्ही कष्टच करायला पाहिजे आपण, आणि जेनेटिकली आपल्यामध्ये आलेलं आहे, being from this elite class. And also at the same time आमचे सर सांगायचे जन्म आणि हे आपण या कास्टचे असेल तर आपल्याला काही आरक्षण आणि कुठलाही रिझर्वेशन आणि प्रकार नाही आहे, सो यू ओनली नीड टू वर्क हार्ड, दॅट्स इट. सो दॅट इज द स्पिरिट with which I grew up, and it has helped me to get where I am today, because space is infinite, cosmos and universe is infinite, and so are the opportunities. Space engineering and technology, what is it? It's an amalgamation, a fusion of so many branches. It's multidisciplinary, multifaceted. So it is not just mechanical or not just civil or not just structural or aerodynamics or aeronautical or just EMTC, telecommunication. It is a combination of many branches. So today, even though I do not have a PhD, when I'm interviewed, they write PhD or doctor. With many people, I'm sure, without doing it, they get certificates, but I, without doing anything, I'm still having that. But I'll say with pride, but also at the same time with great humility, that I have reached here with hard work and nothing else. आणि हिरोईक काम मी काय केलेलं आहे अजून काहीच नाही. My career best is yet to be achieved or attained. But what I did was, I did not walk on a path created by others. I created my own path, and therefore today I am here standing in front of you with very little competition. Why? Because as a space educator, there are very few people in this field, and in India, in Maharashtra, in Pune. But today, with aerospace engineering, space engineering technology coming in a big way, and India is at the helm, that is Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. It has a great present and future. The pandemic has not stopped us. We have done PSLV and some GSLV, some satellites. We did launching in the last couple of years, but now is the great time. 2022, there is going to be Chandrayaan 3 launch, which we are all waiting for, because Chandrayaan 2 did not do so great, because what happened was the orbiter is in its place, so in that way it is successful, but the Vikram lander was supposed to do soft landing, but it toppled somewhere. But it is not a failure. It is very easy to mark it or write it off as failure. No, the orbiter is in place, and we did quite little bit of, till this much distance and the communication failed, and then it did not land on the 4 feet, it landed a bit, it toppled then later on. But today, we are still providing inputs to NASA through ISRO, that is the orbiter. So Chandrayaan 1 actually in 2009 put us on the global map, and from there onwards we are becoming visible. So Chandrayaan 2 did quite well, because we are helping NASA attain their mission, that is through Artemis mission at the South Pole, the landing which they will do very soon. So India is going to help them in this way. So imagine Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, the founder or founding father of ISRO, he just had this in mind, that we will compete with none. We are in the elite space club now, but back then, 6 or even 5 decades ago in fact, we were using Russia's help, collaboration on imported items, and our launch was, Rohini was done through Russia, and our Aryabhatta was done with the help of foreign collaboration, and then the launching pad French Guiana. But today, India is really Atmanirbhar when it comes to space engineering and technology. And we were doing INSAT and in remote sensing satellites and small stuff. But today, India has come in a big way. We are going to have our own Gaganyaan, that is our full-fledged, indigenous space station put there in space in the years to come. We are going to have manned missions, because I know cosmonaut Rakesh Sharma ji, I keep meeting him, he's a great inspiration, he's a real life hero, and such people, they have made me inspired, and I get inspiration from such real life heroes. So our first Indian astronaut or cosmonaut, Rakesh Sharma ji, Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma ji, went through the Indo-Russian mission. But today, we are talking about Atmanirbhar, that is totally homegrown technology, homegrown engineers, the technology, the spacecraft, even the pilots from Indian Air Force and HAL India, that is ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. We are all working in collaboration, and very little inputs from Russia for the training, cosmonaut training or astronaut training. So we are in a great time, like Dr. Udayji said, exciting time, especially अच्छे दिन आए हैं for space engineering and technology. So for me, I did my ENTC engineering, and then I was doing job in electronic industry somewhere. I did not get the grip of it, I did not get the experience that I wanted. I'm not saying because I'm a lady engineer, I did not get the post. Maybe R&D, they gave a nice title, but I did not get that hardcore experience that I was looking for. And I wanted to do a lot of research, because I myself, लहानपणापासून मी खूप अभ्यास करते and very studious and academic in nature, so I wanted to come into this field, that is area of research and development, and independently and indigenously I walked proudly and courageously on this path. So I taught in Pune University, and I won't name the department and all, but I won't say politics and all, but coming from this class, because I had no godfather, no reservation, somewhere I was silent. But back then, I thought I will work in private institution, avionics, aviation. Sharma ji is here. Right? So I came into from ground level to 35,000 feet or 40,000 feet where airplanes fly. So I taught principles of flight avionics, and that is how my journey took off. And then NASA invited me. In 2008, I was invited to be a part of the NASA Honeywell Space Educators Program, and it's a proud privilege and honor. तिथे कुठेही जात धर्म काही नव्हतं. Just filled up one form. They didn't even know my gender first. Just one informal application, and then personal information followed later on. That is during the time of visa and all. But they knew that there is one passionate person who wants to do something in space engineering technology, who is an educator. So they train educators like me. NASA invites teachers like me, STEM educators. Why? Because it was President Ronald Reagan's dream that he knew, he had the vision that astronauts go to space and come back, 5 or 7 crew members, and then they inspire youngsters. But a teacher like me, an astronaut teacher, a space educator, if a male or female teacher goes to space and comes back, he or she will touch the lives of many, many hundreds and thousands of youngsters. So with that, my merit, totally on the basis of being self-made educator from airplane, that is atmosphere, into space, I took the big leap, and mind you, space is infinite. And so are the opportunities. This topic itself is vast. Winding up condensing it in 10 minutes is a big challenge, but I told you my journey. So today, those people who have kind of not rejected me but sidelined, they invite me, felicitation, तुमचा सत्कार करायचा है, awards, but I am at a phase where now I don't need award. I know I am in the right place. I am in space. I know that I am self-made, and I say it proudly. म्हणजे अभिमान आहे मला, आणि स्वाभिमान पण की लाईक सर गुरुवर आज म्हणाले तसं कभी झुकेंगे नाही. आपण कोणाकडेही काही मागायला जायचं नाही. People come to me today now because we are at the right time in space engineering technology. Whenever there is a launch by NASA, European Space Agency, by our very own ISRO, and also DRDO's missile and etc. launches, and also when an asteroid is making flyby or a comet is coming or there is stargazing, UFO, such out of this world topics. Television people come to me to interview me and I give खूप प्रामाणिकपणे मी कष्ट करते कारण मी रोज अभ्यास करते. हा विषय इतका वास्ट आहे. खगोलशास्त्र म्हणजे ॲस्ट्रॉनॉमी, ॲस्ट्रोफिजिक्स टू कॉस्मॉलॉजी अँड स्पेस engineering technology. So I keep reading every day, I work hard and then I give talks. Till today I have inspired hundreds and thousands of youngsters. आपल्या युनिव्हर्सिटीज विद्यापीठात कुठेही स्पेस इंजिनिअरिंग असा विषय नाही आहे, पण इस्रोमध्ये आहे, इंडियन इन्स्टिट्यूट फॉर स्पेस टेक्नॉलॉजी, where many students have taken my letter of recommendation, my guidance, my mentoring, and I've taught them, inspired them, they have joined here. And there are people who are working in NASA, European Space Agency, and ISRO itself, DRDO. Many organizations, European Space Agency, Russian Space Agency, so on and so forth. So that way I must say I'm global, though I am local, and I'm also local. तुमच्या सगळ्यांसाठी मी अवेलेबल आहे, and my reach is global. So it is both ways for me. Global and I am local, and I am local. I'm one among you, but my presence is felt everywhere. I've given talks for students at Romania and US, NASA, European Space Agency. मी केलेलं GIT बेळगावमधून बी केलं तरी मला COEP, IITs and IIST and पंजाब इंजिनिअरिंग कॉलेज चंदीगड रिसेंटली में डॉक्टर कल्पना चावला did BTech. People keep inviting me. So मला म्हणायचं की मी average or mediocre नाही आहे, but I studied in this engineering college, but today I'm through hard work and excellence I'm here. I keep inspiring people. आता एमिल मोदी एक माझा जो स्टुडंट आहे, नासामध्ये इनोव्हेटिव्ह सायंटिस्ट म्हणून जॉब करतो, तर त्याला मी सांगते भाई मोदी का जमाना है, ही इज द मोदी. सो आय कीप टेलिंग हिम, ही सेज आय वॉन्ट टू कम अँड वर्क फॉर माय कंट्री बिकॉज आय also promoted and encouraged brain, but I keep telling him, no, you can come to ISRO, join here, but you should come as chairman ISRO and not anywhere in between. So हाच हेतू आहे की we want to do something for the best benefit of engineering technology, and when it comes to space engineering we use the most sophisticated state-of-the-art technology. So it's the most exciting, fascinating and the most popular branch of engineering. Though there is no full-fledged branch anywhere in any engineering colleges or university, there is one such university, International Space University, where my students, girls, they have been the recipients of Dr. Kalpana Chawla International Scholarship. And many of my students are doing great. My name, it has gone to the Parker Solar Probe, that is through the probe, it has gone near Sun, just Suryajawar. It is studying the corona of Sun, that is not the virus, it is studying the corona or the chromosphere and the outermost layer of Sun. So my name went on NASA Solar Probe, Parker Solar Probe. My name went to Moon on the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, and to Mars through the Perseverance rover. That is why I always say, मला किड्स विचारतात, मी टॉक देते तेव्हा की मॅडम तुम्ही चंद्रावर कधी गेला का, मी म्हणते हो अनेक वेळेला केली, मी स्वप्नात सांगते. बट नाव माय ड्रीम इज टू इन्स्पायर यू यंगस्टर्स अँड यू शुड गो टू मून, मार्स अँड बियॉन्ड. आणि जशी उदयची डॉक्टर उदय सर सेड वी विल कॉलनाइज मून, and yes, and that is going to happen soon. So colonizing moon, sending the first man to Mars, sending the first woman astronaut to moon, which NASA Artemis is going to do. And I'm involved in these missions. I'm very proud to be associated with NASA as the educational partner. मला सांगायचं आहे की मला महाराष्ट्र आणि सरकारकडून आणि कुणाकडून काहीच कधी मागायला गेले नाही. I don't expect any rewards, but I got one award last year at the hands of Honorable CM of Goa. डॉक्टर प्रमोद सावंत, ऑनरेबल डॉक्टर सावंत, आणि मला पंजाब इंजिनिअरिंग कॉलेजमध्ये सत्कार झाला जिथे डॉक्टर कल्पना चावला बी.टेक केलं होतं. पीपल फ्रॉम आउटसाइड ऑलवेज गिव यू अ लॉट ऑफ ऑनर अँड प्लेजर. इट्स अ प्लेजर टू बी ऑनर्ड अँड ऑल्सो I'm always humbled to get such awards, rewards. पण मला काय पाहिजे? I need work on my desk and it keep ticking by. So we are looking for opportunities to collaborate, to bring space education to maximum people because there are many needs and requirements. People come to me every other day and they say I'm aspiring to be an astronomer, astrophysicist, space engineer, technologist or astronaut, so on and so forth. So for me, I was inspired when I met none other than Neil Armstrong, astronaut Neil Armstrong himself. एका अशाच कॉन्फरन्समध्ये कोपऱ्यात बसले होते आणि मला कोणीतरी सांगितलं की दिस वे आय थॉट ते सम स्मॉल बॉय नील दे आर आस्किंग मी टू मीट हिम. सो इट वॉज नन अदर दॅन 82 years old astronaut Neil Armstrong. From such people we learn what is humility. A man who went to moon and his feet were grounded. He was such a humble person. So also I keep meeting astronaut Buzz Aldrin. I kept meeting Michael Collins when he was alive. I keep meeting Kalpana Chawla's family, though I never met her, Miss Sunita Williams. So I am inspired by these people and I have been taking inspiration from my father and also from my guru, late Dr. Shankarrao Gowarikar sir, who was given guidance from none other than Dr. Homi Bhabha. आणि डॉक्टर वसंतराव गोवारीकर जे डॉक्टर विक्रम साराभाईंच्याकडून त्यांना ट्रेनिंग मिळाली. सो आय एम व्हेरी प्राऊड टू कंटिन्यू दॅट लेगसी अँड टुडे माय स्टुडंट्स आर एक्सेलिंग. दे आर डुईंग दे गोइंग प्लेसेस वेअर वी हॅव नेवर इमॅजिन. So I want the youngsters to become tomorrow's space ambassadors. I am myself in one ambassadors program and I'm proud that my name has gone to many celestial bodies, but at ground level or being grounded, Brahmin Business Network G Global, I'm very, very honored that they are inviting people like me to share my experiences because I have done nothing heroic, but I will do in future. But my students will do that, I'm sure, because the dreams that I saw, I'm sure they'll execute. And I work for my Swadesh. 6 वेळेला मी नासाला जाऊन आले, 6 times in various capacities, but I really work for my nation. And Ashutosh Gowarkar's movie Swadesh, it neither inspired me nor was I the same person, but it came at the same time because he, my mentor's nephew, he was asking me, how is it that you got so much inspiration? So was it the movie or was it your own? I said, I mean, it is coincidence. So I work for my country and अच्छे दिन आए हैं, especially for space engineering technology. We want students, youngsters to come, and I'm encouraging many startups and I want people to do their own tiny satellites, rockets and devices, gadgets and payload to put into space. So my contribution is out of this world. We may not be able to quantify, but I want to inspire the youngsters and through the movie Dr. Kalpana Chawla and also biopic on Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. So we want to tell people what space engineering is all about and how these founding fathers made this country today what it is. Nuclear and space technologies which define and which have made India superpower, and we are going to be the superpowers in the times to come. So हर हम अपना करेंगे, ए वतन तेरे लिए दिल दिया है जान की देंगे, ए वतन तेरे लिए. Thank you once again.